There's a painful truth nobody wants to hear. Sometimes the person you would have chosen instantly never chose you back, and the reason has nothing to do with your worth. Today, we're going to break down the brutal psychology of why someone never chose you, even when the connection felt real. Reason one, you were too real for them. Some people don't want depth. They want distraction. They weren't looking for a real bond. They were looking for an escape. And you didn't fit into the fantasy they created because you were actual connection, not temporary entertainment. Reason two, they felt emotionally intimidated by you. Not because you did something wrong, but because being around you required vulnerability. It required honesty. It required effort. People who aren't ready for emotional responsibility choose the easiest path, not the best one. Reason three, they chose what was familiar, not what was right. The human brain is wired for patterns, not happiness. If someone grew up with inconsistency, chaos, or emotional distance, they will unconsciously choose people who recreate that dynamic. You weren't their type. You were their healing. And most people run from that. Reason four, you triggered growth. They weren't ready for the right person at the wrong time. Feels like the wrong person. Sometimes they choose someone smaller, easier, or less emotionally demanding because staying with you would have forced them to finally face their own wounds. And they weren't ready. Here's the truth they'll never admit. They didn't choose you not because you weren't enough, but because you were too much of what they needed and not enough of what they were comfortable with. And one day, they will realize what they walked away from. But by then, you'll be long gone.